right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Da Vinci is guest hosting.
Yo.
A.K.A. Southwest T.
Yup. What up, though?
BMF, what up, though? Anytime you say Detroit, it's like, what up, though? That's the first thing we think.
You gotta respect it.
All right, well, let's talk about Lil Baby. Now, his album Wham debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200. The initial reaction was mixed, but Lil Baby had to respond to what Kai Cenat said about the album. Now, here's what Kai Cenat said about the... Have you heard Wham?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what
I like Lil Baby. He's my favorite, like...
And his album's #1, and he's putting out another album soon.
Yeah.
He already said that. But here's what Kai Cenat said about Wham.
If I had to rate it, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Out of 10, first listen, I might have to go 6.5, bro.
All right,
Dang,
so
that's
yeah,
crazy.
that hurts. But 6.5 is not awful.
Yeah, it's not awful, but like at least 7.
Yeah,
at
least a 7. 6 point. Yeah,
like
7 sounds better.
6.5. That means you was thinking it was a 4 at one point.
Oh.
Like you heard it.
Is that
You know what I'm
that means?
saying? Like you had to be thinking like this song is a 2.
All right, well, here's what Lil Baby had to say in response to that rating.
People like Cenat, I feel like they like younger. You know,
Yeah.
like they ain't gonna really to understand how I'm coming. You kind of gotta be a little older to get it. The screamers and the people who like do reviews is like they personal opinion.
He said the screamers.
But also younger, they both young.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He's like 29.
I know, he's a little baby.
Right. In the same generation.
But you know, art is very subjective too. And imagine like if you're putting your art out there for the world, you think it's great. It's never a good feeling when
Right.
some people may not think so.
Yeah.
You know. All right. Do you pay attention to what people say about you when it comes to acting? And I know you do music too.
I try not to, but I scrubbed the internet from all that music stuff because of some legal stuff. But with acting, I try not to pay attention to that because I feel like if I start really like living for the approval of others, it's like then when that voice go left, then I'm gonna wanna.
I think in
destruct.
real life you get the love. Like you
Yeah.
get the love in real life, and that matters a lot.
Absolutely.
All right. There was an Aaliyah Barbie doll, and that sold out in hours. It would have been her 46th birthday on January 16th. They put this out. I didn't even know it came out. It was only $55, and it's the Aaliyah doll, and it was available on their Mattel official website, but it sold out that fast, and people are like, y'all got to restock this. Let me show you what it looks like. Aaliyah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
That's fine.
I would have bought that, and I don't
Yeah.
even collect
I would've
Barbie
bought
dolls
that.
like
I
that.
don't even
You
know
said you would have bought
music
that.
like
You
that.
say.
Just to look at.
Keke Palmer recently talked to The Cut about how she learned very quickly as a young actor in Hollywood, people were putting limitations on her. And she also thinks that True Jackson VP, the Nickelodeon show she was on
I remember that.
for 3 seasons, from 2008 to 2011, she was only 15 years old. And you know, that show premiered to record ratings on Nickelodeon. She got a lot of success from that. But she said she wasn't in the same conversations as Victoria Justice or Selena Gomez or Miley Cyrus at that time. They had, their own shows. They were like, that's Keke Palmer, the black girl on the network. And she said there's a loss of innocence that comes with the awareness that you're treated differently that I had accepted a long time ago. So think about it. That was a top-rated show on there. And she's right. She wasn't in those conversations like Selena Gomez or Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, no, that's messed up. Yeah. She's a legend.
Well, I'm telling you, when this movie comes out, one of them days with her and SZA, that's got to be in the conversation. And I said this previously, but like a Bridesmaids or a Hangover or a Friday, it's really, really good. And I think it's going to age well. It's going to end up being a classic.
That's dope.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, Under the Radar, these are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar. Women have ranked the bad first date spots, the top 5 bad first date spots. And we're going to tell you what's on that list. I know you've taken people to some of these places, Da Vinci.
Probably definitely have.
You definitely
If
have.
Cheesecake Factory is on there.
Number
for sure.
1.
Still
All
eat
right,
there.
it's way up.